God warns someone is stopping your miracle. This isn't just a friendly chat. It's a critical message you absolutely cannot ignore because part of your future hinges on it. Today, heaven isn't quiet. There was a stir. There is a truth you need to hear that weighs heavily on my spirit. I saw everything. There was nothing hidden. No one else knows what you did, but you do. I saw what you picked. I read what you wrote. I saw what you let into your life. And if you close your eyes right now, you might miss more than just my voice. You might miss the miracle you've been praying for. Do not skip this. Do not turn away. There is something very important for you right here. You might miss the chance you've been begging me to give you. If you leave, leave. Amen. If you agree with this truth, you were picked out before you knew me. You could have drowned in your own guilt, but my hand held you up. I've pulled you back from the edge a lot of times. Today is different, though. I'm not calm because you did it again. You're getting too close to the fire that almost killed you before. I saw what you thought no one else did. Heaven saw. I already know what you're trying to hide. I'm not here to blame you. I'm here to save you one more time. You made a decision that broke your spirit. You agreed to things that you should have turned down. You made room for darkness in your space. You thought about things that should have been left behind. Still, I didn't get mad because I love you. Today, though, I speak with a strong sense of need. Now is your chance to make things right. This isn't something you saw by accident. I went through heaven and time to get to you now. What you've been building will be destroyed if you keep going the way you are. Now listen to me and change your path. I will give you back what the enemy took even faster than he took it. Share your thoughts if you think I brought you here for a divine reason. You're not sure why your blessing is taking so long. You scream and ask why your peace keeps slipping away. You beg me to tell you the truth, but you're not keeping what I told you safe. Then you ask me to do something while making deals with sin. Pigs that hurt me can't have my blessing. I'm not going to back rebellion. While the mistake may not have seemed important to you, it was heard loud and clear in heaven. I'm not being mean. I care too much about you to keep quiet while you drift away. You turned your back on me and said, just this once, but that once opened a door for darkness to hurry through. I told you to be careful. I sent people. I whispered, but you didn't hear me. Okay, I'll stop whispering now. I'm warning you, it's not a punishment. Here's my hand pulling you back from a fall that will hurt you for years. The enemy wants you to feel nothing. He wants you to believe that this isn't for you. He wants you to keep scrolling and miss your chance to get free because I love you. I'm not calm today because we don't have much time. You can't let this happen again because your gold is too big. You were made for more than this low spot. You were born to use my power to make a difference, not to get stuck in old chains you used to be free from. You were never meant to be ashamed. You are mine. That's why I'm speaking loudly now instead of being quiet. You have to make your choice today, not tomorrow or later. You need to let go of what is pulling you into darkness or you will miss your chance to join what I am about to show you. I was going to lift you up. I was going to give you something that other people have been praying for. But you're taking risks when you ask me for help. You can't have it both ways. Things keep going wrong unless you change how you do things. You have to turn around or burn out. I warned you not to hurt you, but to keep you safe. Your fate is real. You are still being called. The delay wasn't my fault, but I didn't cancel your plan either. That's what you've given up. You are ready for freedom if you are brave enough to say that. Now is your chance. Take it, say something to me. I'm still here, I'm still here. I'm still ready to use this mistake to make something beautiful. But not until you tell me the truth. I watched every time you said, just one more time. I felt sad every time you ignored that feeling in your heart. I love you more than the oceans and stronger than storms. Not because I hate you, but because I love you. I gave up my son for you. I didn't do that to make you live two lives at once. You didn't have to bleed for me to flirt with darkness. You were bought with blood. Very holy blood. That's the reason I care. That's why I'm not calm. That door needs to be shut. You should leave that private conversation. Sin has been able to get in, so you need to stop them. Your time should not be spent on things that make you feel bad. Don't keep doing the things that almost killed you before. I took you out of it once. Do not make me watch you go back to the place I saved you from. You don't have to love me, but I do. My kindness is free, but it's up to you if you want to follow my instructions. You're not getting in trouble. You are going to wake up. You're scared because you were asleep while the enemy got into places you used to guard. You stopped to pray. You stopped seeing. You stopped hearing. And now you feel far away. You're not too far away. I can still reach out with my hand. My grace can still cover. My fire can still clean. Yes, but you have to say yes. Now is the time to open your heart before bad things happen. Heaven knows what you did wrong and your name. I haven't erased it either. You are still my friend. I still think you were picked. I still love you. You are still mine, but your life must show that you belong to me if you really do. Not just on Sundays or with your words, but every day and with every choice you make. I need all of you. I'm not going to settle for half. It's not about rules. It's about your soul. This goes on for a long time. This is about your marriage, your children, your health, your mind, and your legacy. Please do not let one mistake cost you everything. You should come back while you can. Pay attention to my voice before it goes away. Now is your chance to be kind. Now is your chance. If you know in your heart that this video is for you, click like right now. You can ignore me for now, but I'll be back soon. I have always looked out for you. You could have been killed a long time ago if you hadn't asked or thanked me. But I stood between you and the attack. I kept you safe in the dark. I surrounded you when other people said bad things about you. However, I will only do it again if you come back to me. Come back to me for safety. Make your way back to me. Time is running out, but my arms are open. This is not a small change. God, the Lord is putting my hand between you and bad things that could happen. If you don't pay attention to me again, the pain won't be because I left you. It will be because you ignored the sign that was meant to keep you safe. I didn't bring you this far just to see you mess up. I didn't keep you safe all those nights and hard times just to let you fall asleep. You begged for a sign. That's it. You asked me to talk. I'm going to talk. It's important that I act quickly because you can't see how close the consequences are. They've been waiting for you to keep turning your back on them. But I'm holding them back out of kindness that you don't understand. If you don't listen to me, I'll take my hand away. What happens next won't be because I didn't love you when I do. It's because you ignored my warning. You're not weak. You're not lost for good. I can still see what I did to you, the call, the fire, and the unique gift. It's still there. It's behind shame, fear, and other things that keep you from seeing it. But it's there. I want to bring it back to life. You have to give up all control, though. Real giving up. Not the kind where you pray and then do what you normally do. Please give me your whole heart, not just the parts that make you feel good. Comment 333. If you can still feel me around you, you want the good things I said I'd give you without having to do anything. You want the good things, but you're not keeping your spirit safe. You beg me to help you, but you let things that make me sad into your heart. That can't keep going. I know what I have planned for you. So, I'm calling you to something better. You can't keep that promise if you're still guilty of sin. You need to let go. The enemy told you a lie that said you can stay the same and still follow what I have planned. It's not true. You should change. Do more than say sorry. I've seen your tears. I know how sad you are. I saw how the world let you down. I know what it's like to be lonely these days. That's why you picked up the wrong thing. That's why you fell into the thing I freed you from. You were trying to stay alive during the storm. But that storm wasn't meant to hurt you. It was meant to make you come back to me. Now I'm reaching out to you in the middle of your mess. You don't have to be perfect for me. Please be honest with me. I'm fine without a show. I need you to change your mind for good. Today I'm not calm because my spirit is at war with yours. There's a fight going on over your future. Both heaven and hell are pulling. You have to choose which way to go. You can't stay in the middle. You can't praise me with your words, but life for sin. You've been stuck because of that conflict. But I'm going to show you how to get out today. Yes, it's a tough path, but it leads to real life. You will feel this voice if you turn away from it now. Not because I want to punish you, but because I'm no longer going to protect you. People who walk with me are protected by my hand. It means you are leaving that covering when you choose to walk away. That looks like something you've seen before. It is dry. It's getting dark. It's not full. That's not what I want for you. I want you to be hot and fiery again. I want you to walk with confidence instead of shame. I want to pour out my love again. You must have a clean heart, though. You can't act like the mistake doesn't exist because it does. Yes, the blood of Jesus covers, but you have to really change. Don't just feel bad or regret. Change for real. To change, you have to go the other way. Do things differently, break old habits, and lock the door. You're not weak. My spirit is strong in you. Make use of it. Get up. Don't believe the lie that you're too far gone. If you feel like I'm pulling you back into my presence right now, please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone. You're still mine, but time is running out. Say 555. Else is darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description, or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. Faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. You weren't the only one who messed up. But right now, you shouldn't be comparing yourself to other people. This is about you, your soul, and your future. I'm here to take that mistake and make it into a strong story. I can still make it good for you, not if you hide it, though. Not if you value your sin more than your peace. You've been trying to feel guilty and make peace at the same time. That's why you're worn out. That's the reason you feel less stable. You can no longer have two lives. Let me clean you up. Let me give you new life. Please come into my presence with the truth. Own up to it. Give it a name. Put it down. Don't explain yourself. Do not cover it up with religious words. I saw it before. I already know, but you have to bring it to me on your own. Because I'm not going to take it from you, because I want your love to be real. I let you make your own decision, and real love comes back home after being away. You were meant to be here right now. That's right. You're still breathing, reading, and listening because I'm not done with you yet. I still have plans. There are still doors open for me. I can still get better, but please stop acting like everything is fine. Tell me you're sorry right now. Stop putting the blame on other people. This is not about them, but about you and me. You need to turn. You need to go back to the light. I'll cover you again. I am going to talk to you again. I will again defend you. But you have to pick me again in every way. Not sometimes, not halfway, but all the time. I love you, but I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to force. Even though my voice is loud, your yes must mean something. I'll shake the sky for your breakthrough if it is. I'll open things that no one else can. No evil spirit will be able to take away the peace I give you, but now is your time. Pick me while you still can, feeling that pull in your heart. That's my hand. I want you to leave the areas that aren't clear. I'm calling you out of the silence you've been hiding and to make the decision you know you need to make. This is a holy time, and you'll miss what I've been trying to give you the whole time if you don't pay attention. I didn't give you that gift so that you could be afraid of it. I didn't bless you so you could waste your time looking for things I never promised. Thank you for waiting so long. I love you very much, but my patience isn't unlimited. You thought my silence meant I agreed with you, but it doesn't. I took a step back to see if you would come back to me on your own. You stayed at the edge for too long though, so I have to speak louder now. Now, if you fall, it will not only hurt you, it will cost you a lot. I was there when you messed up. I didn't turn away. I saw how your heart was torn between wanting what felt good and knowing what was right. I saw you pause and then lean into something you knew wasn't right. You said, it's only once, but since happen all the time, it gets bigger. It stays. It asks for more. That's why I'm not calm, because the enemy wants to get in. He wants to split you up. I have prayed for you though. I'm going to fight for you. Please don't give him the key anymore. Leave a comment at 1212 if you think I'm still after your soul. You've been marked from the start. I knew your name before you were born. Your story was written by me. You would walk through fire in that story and not get burned. You would have hard times, but you would get stronger. You would carry my honor, but not on your own. But right now isn't just a hard time. It's also a temptation. In a disguise, it's giving up. And if you don't show it, it will hold you so tight that even your prayers will feel like they can't get through. I'm not ignoring you, that's sin making it hard to see the link. I'd like to bless you. I really do. I've sent a lot of angels to help you. How many traps did I set for you before you even stepped into them? I kept you safe when you shouldn't have been there. I told you in a whisper when you were about to give up. I've looked out for you when you didn't need it. Now though, I need your full attention. You should show my grace some respect. Do not abuse it. Do not mess with it. Don't pass me over like I'm the last choice. I'm not your backup plan. I'm your God. You say you want peace, but disobedience and peace don't live together. You say you want joy, but lies don't make joy grow. You say you want to get better, but in order to grow, things have to be taken away. I'm not calm because you won't let go of something I've been trying to get rid of. You believe it's love, it's poison, but you think it's comfort. Just because you said it was okay, I can see the real problem, which is that it's against my will. Right 777. If you're ready for me to get rid of things that don't belong in your life, you'll get more. A lot more. You've only had a tiny bit of what I've made for you, but you've let fear replace your faith. You've paid more attention to your doubts than to what I said in my word. Also, your spirit gets less sensitive the longer you stay like this. That's why I'm changing things now. For that reason, your heart feels like it's trying to break. I won't let you settle for less. I'm not going to let you miss this. Your yes has to be real for me. I need you to have to pay something to give up. Just singing about me isn't enough. You need to follow my orders. Worshipping me doesn't mean anything if your heart is still tied to the things I died to free you from. It's not about how you look. It's not about how you look. This is about being honest, pure, and letting go. Because the next thing I want you to do will require clean hands and a pure heart. I will bring you back. I'll fix what's broken. I'm going to get back what was lost. Change your ways, but make sure you mean it. Don't just say you will. Change your heart. Feel free to cry. Say what you really think. Take off the shame. You no longer have to carry it. I'm not angry right now. Mercy is in my hands as I stand here, but you need to come here with me. Not tomorrow, right now. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not out of the running. You're not by yourself. I didn't leave. When you went off on your own, I followed. It didn't bother me when you said mean things about me because you were upset. I've never been scared of your mess. I've never left your side when you were struggling, but I can't make you get better. You have to pick it. Get away from what is making you unhappy. The enemy wants to tie you up. I want you to be free, though. It's not easy to be free. It comes with decisions that feel like death. Giving up what you loved, leaving something that made you feel good, not going back to what used to make you feel good. But I promise that what's coming next is better than what you were leaving behind. I don't want you to leave emptiness. I want you to make room for lots of good things, but I can't add false gods to what you already have. What you've linked to sin is not something I can bless. But that kindness shouldn't be messed with. It's not a toy you can play with when you feel guilty. It's holy. It is holy. It costs a lot too. I gave up everything so you could be free. But you're living in a place that costs less than what I paid for. That's why I'm not calm today. I know the enemy is getting closer because I can see it. Oh, and I won't be quiet while he comes up. My child, this isn't just a mistake. This is about where you want to go. Things could change quickly if you take one wrong step. It could affect the people you're supposed to help, the doors I want to open, and the healing that was meant to flow through you to other people. If the enemy can trap you now, he will not only make your goal take longer to reach, he will also drown it. That's why I need to talk to you right away to wake you up, not to scare you. Because I want you to protect what I've put inside you. You've been telling me to talk. God, why are you so quiet? You asked. But I haven't been. I've been talking to you through that uneasy feeling, through the doors I shut to keep you safe, through the bad dreams that kept you up at night, and through the people you've been avoiding. Now I'm going to talk straight, clearly, and without any confusion. Since time is running out, the bad guy is already there. You can't either post 999. If you know that I'm talking to your heart right now, as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our COEF community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to still souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Being in battle with me makes you tired. But even though you want peace, you keep going back to the things that hurt you. You want to get better, but you keep doing things that hurt you. You want to be clear, but you keep adding noise to your mind. While I try to clear the way, you seem to bring the same thing back every time I do. You're not weak. That which you choose is not good, and the choices you make have effects. Grace hides. Yes, grace does teach, though. I'm teaching you right now that sin always costs more than it gives you. I say you try to make it work and keep me in balance with everything else. You can't have both, though. When you dance with darkness, you can't walk in light. That dull life will wear you down. You'll always feel far away, always be suspicious, and always wonder why your love died. The fire went out because you gave into your own wants instead of your spirit. But I can start it up again. If you let me take away what's weakening you, I can bring back the heat. You're scared to let go because you don't know what you'll be like without that person, thing, or comfort. I know though the version of you that is brave, wholly walks with authority, and hears my voice clearly as I made. I'd like to show you that version of yourself, but I can't. If you're still stuck in the person you used to be, the one who gave up and settled, you will not be that old person in the future. If you're ready to become the person I made you to be, leave a comment on page 110. I want to take you to a new level, a new place with peace, power, and good luck. But there is a test behind every door and every level. Right now, you are at 1. Will you do what I say even if it hurts? When your heart tells you to stay, will you walk away? Are you going to trust me even if you don't get it? Keep an eye on your heart. Your heart, not what you say or how you look. That's what this moment is all about. I understand how tough it's been. I know how being alone got worse. I know how down you felt when you were let down. I remember how you screamed and asked me if I cared. I was there in the pain and the silence. I didn't leave. You were about to break, but I held you together. Now though, I'm not just holding you. I will heal you. but hiding won't help you get better. Being honest, giving up, and giving me everything is how I get it. Favor has been watching over your life, waiting for you to honor God and open it. A blessing has been put on hold. Not because I changed my mind, but because you won't let go. Now, if you say, yes, everything that has been put off will begin to move. I'm going to fix things faster than you think. The enemy thought something was gone for good, but I will bring it back. I'm going to show you that my kindness is strong. It is strong. It doesn't make up for your sin, it takes you away from it. What you've been going through, those secret wars and quiet struggles are not stronger than me. I can feel the pain in your thoughts, the way you deal with your shame, the way you smile around other people but aren't happy inside. The money is not your inheritance. You are a child of light. You're not a mistake. You're not a bother. We haven't forgotten about you. You are still mine, called, loved, and sealed. But listen to me. This pull in your heart isn't just feeling. It's me. Your maker is telling you that you were made for more. The time is running out. It's not that I'm in a hurry, but the enemy keeps coming back. He's been planning and waiting, and with every deal you make, you give him more ground. But I made a line. Right now is your chance to take it all back. Close the doors, walk straight, and take charge. You don't have to do anything to get my love. It's already yours. But if you want me to be a part of your life, you need to get rid of the things that bother me. I can't live with two broken hearts. I want to be a part of you all the time. Your feelings, your hopes, your wishes, and the people you're close to. Let me clean everything up, not to make you feel bad, but to heal you. Hello, my child. I'm still here and ready to do things in your life that will surprise you. But you need to answer now. Don't forget about me again. Don't just ignore this. You've tried that before and made things worse. Let things be different this time. Now should be the real time, you said. Yes, see what I do when my heart is all mine. I can see how close the fire is to what you want to do. That's why I'm not calm. You think you have time left. You think these warnings are just things that you feel. But I never talk without a reason. I told you everything to get you out of there before it's too late. This moment is holy. You didn't just happen to be here. I brought you here. I took time out of your day to talk to you directly. I'm not trying to scare you. I want to save you. The enemy wants you to be dull, busy, and happy with the compromises you've made. But I need to wake you up, because the longer you wait to let go of what's hurting you, the worse the wound will get. I see it, but you don't yet. Now is the time to turn. I tell you, you have begged for progress. You have prayed to get better. You want to know more. If you want something new, you can't keep the old one. You're still holding on to the thing I told you to let go of. You are still letting the same thing into your life that is killing your spirit. I've shown you many times, but now I'm not going to show. I'm speaking clearly and loudly. You need to pick. You need to leave what you've been putting up with for too long. Leave a comment 515 if you can hear my voice over the noise right now. You're not just here by accident. This message was meant for you because your heart is about to change. I've been getting closer to you. I'm the one with that uneasy feeling inside. Your spirit is tense because my spirit is pressing on you. There are times when you feel like peace is slipping away from you. It's because you don't trust me. You have put too much space between us. That space is now full of doubt, fear, and shame. But today, I want to close that gap. I've always been with you. Not even once. You didn't even notice me. even if you picked the wrong path when you told them just one more time, but you knew it wasn't true. I stayed. I looked. There I was. I'm calling now. Not out of anger, but with a holy love that won't let you waste your gift. You're more than what you've given up. People have called you more than what you are. You will always remember me. I have my fingerprints all over your plan. And I won't let you throw it away just to feel better for a little while. I fought in battles for you that you didn't even see. I kept you safe from attacks that were meant to hurt you. My fight for your soul is still going on. You don't need to be perfect to come back to me. You only need to want to do it. Ready to lay it all down, ready to leave what's making you feel bad. Ready to say that you've gotten lost. I have my arms open. But you have to really give up. Put down your masks. Don't tell any more lies. I need all of you. 17. Zevent. If you're ready to give me your whole heart again. You've been attempting to fill your void with things that never really make you happy. It makes you feel more empty, but you keep going back to it because you think it will make you feel better. That's not because you're broken beyond fix. You were expecting peace to grow because you're giving your spirit poison. But I can't find peace in things I never agreed with. It can be found here with me. And I'll only be there if I'm fully welcomed. Not as an option, but as your main source. Now is the time to turn. You're at a fork in the road. You have to stop pretending. You've seen too much. You've heard too much. I've given you too much. You can't act like this isn't happening. It's not. It's holy. This is the moment that will either show you coming back to me or ending your spiritual journey. I want you to be on fire again. I want your heart to be filled with love, not just duty, with real worship, not just routine, with joy, not just the need to stay alive. Do not give up your calling for ease of life. Don't let the fact that it feels good right now get in the way of what I have planned. It's not worth it to keep up that habit, relationship, or lie you keep telling yourself. Not as peaceful as the peace I want to give you. Not when you think about the purpose that's still waiting for you. You were meant for more. You have to fight for it though. You have to pick it. I'm not going to make you. If your heart doesn't answer, I will keep calling. You don't want to start over. You believe it's too late, but I fix it. I rebuild. That's it. It doesn't matter how far away you feel from me. You can get back into place with just one turn of your heart, one yes from you. And I'll do more in an instant than you could ever do in a lifetime. That's what I am. I'm not calm because time is running out. Because I know what's going to happen. I'm not leaving you though. I'm with you. I stand with you. I'm your God. You can make your choice. Things will keep going wrong if you don't give up now. But if you do, I can do great things with a heart that says, "Have your way, Lord." You've had the pen long enough. Let me write the next part of your book. Let me take charge again. Let me heal you, feed you, keep you safe, and lift you up. I'm here for you, but you have to be willing to answer my call. What comes next relies on what you do right now. The way you felt wasn't just emotion, it was me. My spirit was trying to get to you through every flutter in your chest and every secret unease you felt. I have waited. I spoke softly. I'm speaking out loud now because it's time to do something. I can see how dangerous things are, but you can't. You called that mistake small, but it has roots. You thought you could keep it under control and stop it from spreading. Sin, on the other hand, never stays small. It waits until it has enough strength to turn your happiness into sadness, your peace into chaos, and your fate into a delay. I'm not telling you this to make you feel bad. I am telling you this because I want to save you before it takes even more away from you. You think you have time, but I see spiritual clocks that are ticking right now. People are praying for you, but you don't hear them because you don't know the whole story. I put people in your life who could feel the change in your spirit. And I heard their cries. That's why I'm here now. That's why I'm not calm. I won't do nothing while you change into someone I didn't make you. I'm calling you back because you're mine. If you feel your heart coming back to me right now, say amen. The thing I never asked you to carry has been making your heart heavy. Feelings of guilt, shame, and worry. You keep putting on a strong front even though you're really falling apart inside. But I don't need your showy act, I need you to give up. I don't want the version of you that you try to show off to other people. I want to see the real you. The messy, broken, honest you who finally says, God, I can't do this anymore. That's when things start to change. I'll cover it up when you tell me. I'll make it right when you let it go. I will forgive you when you change your ways. I'm not here to show you off to everyone. I'm here to free you from the weight you've been trying to hide from everyone. It's not who you are that is wrong. You haven't failed for good, but it's risky to act like everything is fine when your spirit is struggling to breathe. Don't pretend to be strong. I can already see what's true. I still love you and know you. Leave a message 111 if you're ready to stop acting and go home. You haven't been able to heal because of your pride. You've been afraid of being free. You've let your habits hide how much you want me. But I can still see the flicker in you, that part of you that still wants me. Feels what it was like to be close to me then. I also remember it. And I've always wanted you close, but I can't bless your deals. I can't add my own style to something you won't give up. This is the line you need to pick. You want me to talk to you like we used to. You want to feel me again. You did not listen when my voice told you to change though. When my presence made you feel bad, you stopped praying. My gentle nudges didn't make you listen because you didn't want to change what felt good. But sometimes what feels good isn't really good, and I'm not after your comfort. I want your good, your growth, that you may be holy. It won't be easy to get back. It will be worth it though. You won't be able to avoid facing things. You need to let go of what you've been holding on to. You will have to give up what you depend on. But every step you take toward me will be met with kindness. We will remember every tear. Every confession will be washed clean by Jesus' blood. I didn't ask you to be great. I told you to come to me just the way you are. Now is your chance. This isn't just another thought that came to mind. This is your spiritual alarm clock to wake you up. The sky is looking down. Angels are ready. The enemy is shaking. I will move when you finally say yes again and let go of what's killing your passion. I'm going to break chaos. I am going to break bad cycles. I will bring you back from where you were buried. You're not by yourself. I know how you feel like no one gets what you're going through. Like they'd leave if they really knew. I know everything. I haven't left either. I stayed. I spoke up. I kept you safe. And now I want to heal you. I'd like to talk again. I want to show you who you are in me. I've been speaking less than the enemy for too long. Now though, things are different. Let me take charge again. I'll fight for you. Let me talk to the places you've shut off. Don't be afraid of what I need to say. I tell people I love they're wrong, not to beat you up, but to push you to be better. You were made to do holy things. You have been chosen. You've been picked. and my reason for being with you has not changed. It was just waiting for you to give up. You were never meant to live in the middle. You were not created to live with a small flicker. It's my job to make you burn with my fire, live with joy that makes everyone else crazy, and walk in peace that doesn't make sense. But you can't get that kind of life by giving in. It comes from giving your all, trusting and saying in your heart, God, whatever it takes, I'm yours. You've shed enough tears alone. You've had enough of being ashamed. You worked hard to fix it on your own, but got tired. Let me take over now. Let me fix it. Let me heal the parts of you that you don't want to talk about. I can clean up your mess. I can deal with your past. But you need to let go and open your hands. Do not hold on to the guilt. Allow it to hit the ground. I paid for it already. You can now walk freely. When I love someone, I don't leave them. You're still mine. I still call you by name. No matter what you did or how long it's been, I still think the same way about you. You're not out of the running. You're not too hurt. I can heal you without too much trouble. Before I chose you, I knew everything about your weakness. Still, I picked you. I still set you apart. I still gave you gifts. I still gave you air this morning. It's not because you deserve it, but because I love you. I still have more of your story to write. The ink is still wet. I still have plans for you. There are plans to fix what's broken and bring back what you thought was lost forever, because you fell again. You thought I was done with you. You still had a goal after falling, though. It made you remember that you need me to do this, and that's where I need you to be. I never meant for you to be strong by yourself. I asked you to walk with me close because I'm strong when you lean on me. People might think you're strong, but you're really just strong enough to stand up to a storm and keep going when everything else falls apart. Leave a comment 222 if you believe that I still have a plan for your life. The world lied to you. It told you that failing is the end. That your mistakes show how valuable you are. I don't operate like that, though. I use the broken. I use the weak. The ones who thought they were done are the ones I use. Read what I wrote. Every great story began with a flawed person who said yes. Moses left. David slipped and fell. Peter told me no. I used them anyway. I still gave them a special blessing. I'll do the same thing with you. Don't make me quiet down because I feel guilty. When you feel guilty, you want to hide. The voice in my head tells you to get closer. You think I'm mad because I feel guilty, but I already showed my anger on the cross. It was taken by Jesus. Everything. You can't have any more. Grace is all that's left now. A second chance is all that's left. You have to walk into it, though. What I did on the cross is greater than what you did in the dark. You must choose to believe this. You can't stay in the past all the time. You can't keep going over what went wrong. That person in your head who blames you all the time is not me. That's the enemy trying to tie you down to a time I already forgot about. I see what you did. I can see what you can become, though, when I talk about that. I talk to the future. I'm going to talk about the promise. You're not the sin. You're the son. You are my daughter, and I'm calling you up post 555. If you're ready to become the person I say you are, I know you're worn out. I know that your heart is heavy. It's like a fog around your mind because of the shame. But I'm the light that shines through the fog. This is my voice. Come out. I am the fire that will burn away everything that has been trying to bury your spirit. You don't have to tell me on your own. I clean you. I clean up. I clean up the stain. Come on over. I'll finish it. You think it's over, but I'm only just beginning. I still need your pain. I can still fix what went wrong. The thing that made you fall to your knees can become a testimony that helps other people get back up. I am the God who brings beauty and life from ashes and the dead. I don't waste anything, not even your worst moment. I will change it into something you didn't expect if you give it to me. It's not just pain that you feel pressure. I'm getting you ready by breaking what needs to die so that new life can grow. You've asked me for more, like a stronger faith and a deeper relationship. But you didn't know that sometimes the answer to that prayer is for me to break some parts of you so I can rebuild them better. I can take away your fake strength and give you real power. Don't run away from this. Accept it. Trust me through it. I know how to do this. I've seen the whole thing from start to finish. You don't need to see everything. You have to believe me. I've never taken you somewhere that my grace couldn't protect you. I've never called you to something you weren't ready for. I have everything you need, and I'm already with you. There's been a sign for you. That's it. There's been a need for direction. That's it. Peace has been calling to you. It starts with giving up right now. Not even if you try harder, not if you fix everything yourself. Just give up. Let your hands go. Let go of the handle. Let go of things that you were never meant to carry. It's fine with me. I'll keep it. I'll make you better. You want to believe, but you're still afraid I'll let you down. People have lied to you and let you down, but I'm not them. I always keep my word. When things get tough, I don't run away. I stay. I'm staying. I carry you through things that other people ran away from. I'm still here, too. Still waiting, still whispering, and still loving you with a love that never fades. My grace was never meant to be a reward for people who never fall. What it was always meant to do was help those who do. And you are the one I came to save right now. You no longer have to figure this out by yourself. No need to feel like you have to fix everything by yourself. I can see how tired you are. I can see the smile on your face when you're upset. I can see how you've hid your pain just to get through the day. And I've always been close to you, even the ones you thought no one cared about. Yes, I did. I still do. I've always been with you. Though you've been trying to pray and believe again, the weight of your past keeps telling you that you don't deserve to. That voice isn't mine. I'm not the one who feels ashamed. I've already taken away your guilt. I ran to you as soon as you turned your heart back to me. I ran to my son who had left the house. Just like that. Just like I dressed him and called him son again, I'm going to do the same for you. You're not less important than anyone else. You are not just put up with. You are loved very much. If you think my love never gave up on you, say amen. It's not impossible to fix you. You were made for a reason, and nothing you've done has changed that. You still have your gifts inside you. You are still being called. It might seem like the flame is out, but I can still breathe on even the tiniest spark. And when I breathe on you, new fire and strength come up. Do not give up now. Don't believe the lie that things can't be fixed. I need more than words when you say you want me. I need you to act. Please give me some time, not just in public. I need your yes when it's quiet too. It's not necessary to be perfect. I want you to give up. If you give it to me, I'll kill you and do a lot of wonderful things with it. I'll make things right for you. I'll give you new strength. I'll give you back everything you thought was lost forever. Leave a comment 333 if you think I can get back what was lost. Your mind has been in a fight. There is now worry. Faith used to live there, but now doubt has moved in. But I'm going to clear that up. No longer do you need to be tortured. You don't have to carry the weight you feel. Please give it to me. I am going to lift it. I'll let you rest. This peace I feel won't last. My peace keeps hearts safe. My peace stops lies. You will remember what it's like to feel safe again when you're with me again. You think I forgot about your prayers, but I haven't. I've kept track of every tear. I sat still and listened as you asked questions in the dark. I haven't turned away. I was working behind the scenes while you thought nothing was going on. You haven't seen the fights I've won for you. It was so close that you would have lost more before I stepped in. I took care of you even though you didn't ask me to. I want to take you on a deeper walk now. I don't just want to look into your life. I'd like to live there. Weekend worship is not what I want. I want to be close every day. Let me know what you decide. Let me show you the way. If you need a source, let me be it. You weren't meant to live a half-hearted life. That's why you felt torn. Your spirit wants my presence, but your selfish wants keep pushing it away. You will never be happy in this world. You've seen it before. You've already tried what it has to offer. Short-term highs, shallow approval, and empty promises. I have more to offer, though. I bring happiness that doesn't depend on what's going on. I offer a persona that doesn't change based on their views. I give you truth that doesn't change, and I'm giving it to you for free right now. You have to pick, though. You can't just say words. You have to do something. Have faith. Let go and turn away from what has been distracting you. Do you know what it is? That habit, that voice, that relationship, or that addiction that you keep going back to. It has been stealing from you, and you've looked the other way. But you know it's stopping me in the dark. You don't have to fix it by yourself. I want you to give it to me. I want to be your strength when you feel weak. I'll fight where you've lost too many times. I want to be your safe place. I can finally hold you when you stop trying to keep it together. I'll help you get through what you think you can't. I'm not waiting for you to impress me while I watch you struggle. I'm waiting for you to give up. There everything changes. You still have a plan. You still have a reason to live. You can still help. You're not done yet. I'm not done yet. I finish what I start. I also began something in you a long time ago. I can bring that dream back to life that you let die. I can bring that hope back to life that you buried. I can give you love that you thought you had lost that is even stronger. I gave you the name redeemed. I gave you the name chosen. I called you loved. Before anyone else told you were rejected, I told you had a purpose. I had already written the end of your story before they got it wrong. It's also full of glory. You're not supposed to be here. You're not just lucky enough to be alive. You've been kept, cared for, and carried. My hand never left your side, even when it seemed like everything was falling apart. You might not feel good enough right now. Okay, that's fine. I never told you that you were good enough. I only asked you to trust that my grace is enough. Yes, it is. It's always been that way. I had already forgiven you when you couldn't. Though you stopped believing in yourself, I still had faith in what I had put inside you. I knew it was going to end, and I never gave up on you. Not once. Right, 777. If you think I still have control of your life, you are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says give and heaven will open over you on this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. I can tell you're tired, not just in your body, but also in your soul. It's getting old to try to explain your pain, getting tired of acting. Tired of putting on a happy face when you really feel like you're not. But I want to heal what you won't say out loud. I want to put my hand on the wound you no longer talk about. The one you thought you had to carry alone. You don't. I'm here. I get it. And I care a lot more than you think. I don't want to wait for a perfect you. I'm not asking for fake smiles or prayers that you know by heart. I want you to be honest with me, cry, be confused, get angry, and be afraid. Bring them all to me, put them down. Why are you having so much trouble? I'm not scared of how weak you are. I gave my life for all of them. Don't hide from me. Come to me. Now is the time when everything changes. If you want to be free, you need to leave your chains alone. If you want peace, you need to stop telling lies that have been going around for too long. If you want to be fixed up, you have to let me rebuild what you keep putting together. Take a break, please. I'm going to break the patterns that are holding you back. I have the power. It's always been there. Now, I want you to give up everything so I can finally set you free. Leave a comment 999 if you think I can help you get past what's been stopping you. It's not weak that you're having trouble. You're not a loser because you fell. You are a person, and I didn't come for the perfect. I came for the broken. I came to help those who cry alone. There are people who feel like they've done too much wrong. I came to get you. I didn't come to point a finger. I came to offer my hand. The cuts are still on that hand. I was ready to suffer, bleed, and die for you so that you could live again. Those scars are proof. That's not what I want from you. I want to be with someone really. I want your heart. I'd like the late night times. I want to give up early in the morning. I want to go through the good days with you and comfort you on the bad ones. I'm not some distant God. I'm close, less than a breath away. You do not need to go very far. Say my name very quietly. I'm listening right now. I want to take you to some places. There are rooms you don't know about yet. There are doors ready to open, but I can't bless a way that goes away from me. You have to follow my truth if you want to go in the right direction. My word isn't just advice. It keeps you safe. And nothing I've asked of you is meant to power you over. It's meant to keep you safe from the things the enemy wants to use against you. You don't want to let go because you don't know what life is like without that habit, that comfort, that person, that secret. I do though. I know what kind of person you were after you give up. It's also lovely. It's brave. It's very peaceful. But you have to let go of the less important thing to get there. I'm not going to take it from you. You have to decide to put it down. I will meet you then if you do. I'll fill the cracks with grace. I'm going to build you up from the inside out. I will give you back years you thought you wasted. I will bring life back to parts of your heart that you thought were dead. I will use something that was meant to hurt you to help you. I do not need an ideal gift. I only need a willing heart. Do not wait any longer. Don't skip this and say later. You have no idea what will happen later. But I know what's going to happen now. In it, your restoration is kept. It keeps your freedom safe. People who come after you will be thankful for this turning point. It's not just you. Please say yes to me. It will bring blessings not only to your life, but also to every life you touch. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faithful community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to this site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass by you. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.